Good day, viewers. You're welcome to this edition of our YouTube channel. And today we are going to look at a very vital topic in the mathematics scheme of work. And this topic cuts across JSS1, JSS3, and the SS1 mathematics scheme of work. Now, the topic is addition of number base. Now, I'm going to show you how we add number base. I will start by resolving question 1. Now, these are the questions you may be asked. And this is the presentation, how you're going to present your answer. Now, I want to make clear, I want to make something clear to you all. Whenever you are giving questions in addition to do, always ensure, if you're a teacher, I'm saying this not just to the student, but also for teachers, always ensure whenever they are presenting their questions, you can see these are the questions, this is how I presented it. Ensure there is space in between the digits. Always ensure there is a good space in between digits, because you don't congest everything. It gives your word fitting and gives you that space to do whatever you want to, add up. So you can see the way it is neatly presented with space in between digits. So if you are a teacher, ensure you inform your student. Now let's go straight and dissolve this question. Now we'll go to the first one. The question says 4 plus 4. We are starting here. Now 4 plus 4 will give us 8. Mind you, whenever you are doing any question in number base, any question at all, any answer or any integer you are going to have, be it the question or the integers, it must not be bigger than, whether your question or your answer, it must not be bigger than your base, and it must not be up to your base. If you observe now, you can see our base is 5, but each digit we are having here, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, none is up to this 5. So therefore, whenever it is up to this 5, you will divide it using the 5 and cut it down and take your remainder and then move on. So let's go. 4 plus 4 will give me 8. Am I going to write the 8? No. Why? Because the 8 is bigger than my base. So you will do 8 divided by 5. Can you see for yourself? I'm doing the rough work here. Now if I should do 8 divided by 5, I'm going to have 1 remainder 3. Can you see the way it is done? Because my base is 5, my numbers must not be up to my base or bigger than my base. So if I should do 4 plus 4 is 8. If I should do 8 divided by 5, I will have 1 remainder what? 3. So I will always write my remainder first, which is the 3. Can you see for yourself? Then I cannot move this one. You can see this one. I cannot move this one and add the 1 here. So here become 1 plus 3, which will give us 7. Now, instead of me to write that 7, I cannot write the 7 because the 7 is bigger than my base. The rule states that, for those of you who want the basic concept in number base, the rule states that your answer, your integer should not be up to your base or bigger than your base. So now I'm having 1 plus 3, which is going to give me 7. I will write the 7 in my solving notes on my rush sheet of paper and divide by the base, which is 5. Now 7 divided by 5 will give me 1 remainder 2. Can you see for yourself? Now I'm going to write the remainder first, which is 2. I'm going to place it right here. Then I will take this 1. I will write my remainder first. I will take this 1 and place the 1 right here. Now 1 plus 2 plus 4 will give me 7 again. Now if I should do 7 divided by 5, it will still give me 1 remainder 2. Always write your remainder first. So I will come here and write my remainder, which is the 2. Then can you see this one? I will place it right here. So this is the solution to question number 1. So I'll quickly go straight to question number 2. For question number 2, now before you take notes, if you're a student, always ensure you position your base. If you solve and your answer is correct, but your base is not there, you also score 0. And this is often common in the WAEC and ECO exams, both for the junior category and the senior category. We often see students solve without placing the base there. So I do advise students, this is my little piece of advice, before you start solving, ensure you go right there and position your base so that you will not forget it. So we'll do same for this question number 2 now. I will first of all go there and position it neatly done so that I will not forget it. So we go straight. Now 1 plus 0 will give me 1, neatly positioned. 0 plus 1 will give me 1, neatly positioned. Now 1 plus 1 is 2. I cannot write the 2 because the rule says that none of my integers should be up to my base or go bigger than my base. Anytime it is up to my base or bigger than my base, I should always go back and divide it using my base. So therefore, 1 plus 1 is 2. I will now go to my solving note or rush sheet of paper and do 2 divided by my base, which is 2. This 1 plus 1 is this 2, then divide by my base, which is 2. It will give me 1 remainder 0. Can you see for yourself? I will always write my remainder first, which is the 0. Then can you see this 1 right here? You can see the 1 right here. I will now take it to this side. Now it becomes 1 plus 1, which will simply give us 3. You go back again to your solving notes and write 3 divided by a 2. Now, if you should divide 3 by 2, it will give us 1 remainder 1. You can clearly see for yourself. So therefore, I will always write my remainder first, which is 1, before I go to write this 1 right here. And this is the solution to question number 2. Now, we'll quickly move to question number 3. For question number 3, this is 5 plus 3 is going to give us 8. Always position your base first before you start solving so that you won't forget. Now, 5 plus 3 will give me 8, but I cannot write the 8 because the rule says that none of your answers should be up to your base or even bigger than your base. So therefore, I'll go to my rush solving notes on my sheet of paper and write 8 divided by my base, which is also 8. 5 plus 3 will give me 8. I cannot write the 8, so I will do 8 divided by my base, which is 8. It will give me 1 remainder 0. So I will always write my remainder first, which is 0. Then, can you see this one? I'm going to take it up here. It becomes 1 plus 4 plus 5. 1 plus 4 plus 5 will give us 10. I cannot write the 10 because the 10 is bigger than my base. So I will come down and say 10 divided by my base, which is 8. It becomes 1 remainder 2. I will always write my remainder first. Can you see? Then this one, I'm going to place it right here. It becomes 1 plus 3 plus 4. 1 plus 3 plus 4 again will give us 8. I cannot write the 8 because the 8 is up to my base. Your integer should not be up to your base or bigger than your base. Whenever it's up to your base, you must go back and divide with your base. So 1 plus 3 plus 4 will give us 8. I will now divide the 8 by my base, which is also 8. 8 divided by 8 will give me 1 remainder 0. I will always write your remainder first, which is 0. Then you can place the 1 right here. And that is the solution to question number 3. Now we'll go straight and solve question number 4. For question number 4, this is 1 plus 0 will give me what? 1. I will always position my base first before I start solving so you won't forget. 1 plus 0 will give me 1. 1 plus 1 will give me 2. I cannot write the 2 because the 2 is up to my base. My base is 2, so I cannot write the 2. Now that I'm having 2 here because of the rule. So 1 plus 1 is 2. You go and write the 2 divided by your base, which is also 2. Here becomes 1 remainder 0. Always write your remainder first, which is 0. You can see this one. I'll take it and come and place it here. Here become 1 plus 0 plus 1, which is also 2. I cannot write the 2 because my base is up to 2. So I will write 2 divided by my base, which is 2. It will become 1 remainder 0. I will always write my remainder first, which is 0. And then I will take this one again and place it right here. We go again. Now 1 plus 0 plus 1 will give me 2 again. I can't write the 2 because my base is 2. So I will now do 2 divided by my base, which is 2. That's 1 remainder 0. Always write your remainder first, which is 0. Then take this one and place it here. We go again. 1 plus 1 again will give us 2. We can't write it because our base is 2. So you will go and divide it. That becomes 2 divided by your base. Your base is 2. So once you divide, it becomes 1 remainder 0. Always write your remainder first, which is 0. Then before you now write your 1. And this is the solution to question number 4. Now please, I would like you all to solve question number 5, 6, 7, and 8. Attempt this question and drop your answer in the comment section below. Thank you.